Okay, I think this one will be the last project this year. It's a Yamaha. You got 25 horsepower on this one. It is a little bit dirty. You can see the propellers almost brand new, but it's also dirty. It's a long shaft, and I bought it to my inflatable boat, so it's not a project. It is a little bit rough. Inside it's very dirty. It is missing the rubber on the handle. It have a little thing here. I didn't saw that when I picked it up. So it is actually a nice engine. It is from 1997 and it is an Autolube. I will definitely not use an Autolube. I will blend my own gasoline. If you look in here, it's pretty dirty. This needs to be washed. The guy sold me this one, told me that he had run it for a month ago, took it off his boat because he's not using that boat anymore. And he changed the impel the same time as it got a new prop. And also the thing here is also new, also changed when he got the new prop. I hope it's true, but it should sail perfectly. There shouldn't be anything with this engine at all. It's just rough and dirty, so let's clean it up. I cleaned up the engine, but it's not that clean. I just took all of the dirt out of it. So now just want to see if I can start it up. I haven't checked the compression or anything yet, so let's check if we can start it. So, first attempt. Let's give it full choke. I do not trust the stand because it's not the best. You know, I'll just hold it here first. Hard to pull, and it doesn't say much. This. Can't. Oh, damn it. Compression is good, I can feel that, but it's wiggling a lot here. I took out the spark plug. They are old and they are totally black. So let's do a compression test and also a spark check. This one is today's beer, and as you can see I'm in London right now, and this one I have tasted. It's very good. It have been in the security inside there for an hour when I was seeing it. So cheers! I hooked up some fuel and water and everything and tried to start it. But I couldn't get it started. It didn't say puff or anything like that. So I put some starter into it, starter fuel, but it was just pop pop, and that was it. So no starting at all. And when I looked at it, it is pretty dirty. And when I looked at the carburetor here, it's so dirty that I think this carburetor just need a good cleanup. Also the filter here, it's also dirty. So this is just one of the things that you just need to do when you pick up a new engine. Just clean it up, then you know it's clean, then you know you have fuel into the engine and everything. First time I started to I tried to start it. It was on the little stand, but it was wriggling as hell. So back to the workshop, take it all apart and start all over. This is a bottom cylinder 75, and this is the top one, a little bit over 75. It is cold. It's not full throttle, so it's not completely correct. So I need to have it started up and try it again, just to see if it's low or it's okay. I got spark on top and bottom cylinder, so that is okay. So if you look at the choke here, it's not working at all. We also need to fix that. The carburetor come actually pretty easy off. I have emptied it for gas. It's so dirty, so I decided just to soak it in some hot water with some dish soap. 2 new spark plugs. Cleaned up the carburetor. You can see it's much cleaner now. Also cleaned down here, but not over here at all. I'll only clean that up if it will start perfectly. The handle, I just put some rubber on it from a tire, just so it's nicer to work with. And let's have it started up if we can. So let's see if it will start. I will definitely choke it first. And let's see here. Oh, we need some water. Kan du tage en anden?
Ja.
Let's see if we can start it. Give it full speed just to see. Just go for a spark check again, just to be sure that it is working as it should. That's great spark, if you can see. This one is the top one. I will take the lower one here. And if you can see, it can jump very far. If you look at my thing here, you can see that it's actually up pretty far that it's jumping. So the spark is actually okay, so I think the coils here, they are okay. Compression test, second time now. The engine has been started up, running as shit as it is. So let's check the compression. I just used my Johnson to have a little weight on it, so I can pull harder in it than I could before. Let's see. No, it is in around 80, 85. Better than before. Let's check the lower one. I don't think it's the compression, because the compression is actually pretty okay on this one when I pull it. So let's check this one. And 75 on this one. I cannot pull it hard enough on this setup here, so it's just an indication what we have, not a perfect. I didn't open the throttle also, so I don't think it's the issue at all. It is an ignition issue. I will put it up for sale because it's still worth spending some money to put a new CDI box on it. That's okay, because it is a okay engine. But what I wanted is actually a 30 horsepower and with a short, like if I can get it. I have a perfect running 30 horsepower over there, but the issue with that one is actually that I cannot get the leg off, so I cannot change the impel. So that is totally shitty. So I will put this for sale, and I will keep looking for a new 30 horsepower, maybe a 25 if I can get one with a short instead of a long.